Hello everyone and welcome to the Maxroll channel. I'm your host Chronix and today we're diving into all changes coming with Vessel of Hatred. This update brings some exciting changes from new leveling systems to powerful ancestral items. Whether you're a seasoned player or just jumping back into the game, there is plenty to cover. One of the first changes you'll notice when you log in are the level adjustments. If you've already hit level 100, don't worry. Your eternal level 100 characters are now level 50 and you've gained 200 Paragon points. The maximum level has been lowered to 60, but after that the real fun begins with Paragon levels, which now extend all the way up to 300. This change opens up new avenues for progression, giving you more flexibility to fine-tune your build as you climb. With the expansion comes a completely revamped difficulty systems. Players starting fresh this season can now choose between normal, hard, expert and penitent difficulties. With the removal of the old world tiers, sacred items have also been removed from the game, while ancestral items are now even more powerful and rare. Once you reach level 60, you unlock 20 pit tiers, and after successfully clearing pit tier 20, you get access to Torment 1. After that, every 15 pit tiers will unlock a new Torment difficulty, up to Torment 4, which unlocks after clearing pit tier 65. Going up a Torment tier decreases your armor by 250 and your elemental resistance by 25, while drastically improving material acquisition every time you bump it up a notch. But we'll talk more about the pit later. With Vessel of Hatred, you now have access to 71 skill points at max level, giving you more options than ever to customize your build. New pathways have been added, allowing you to skip unwanted passive points, making the process of build creation more intuitive. Ultimate abilities have also been upgraded. Now they can be ranked from 1 to 5, which not only increases their damage, but also reduces their cooldowns. These changes add more depth and efficiency to your endgame builds, ensuring that your character feels even more powerful as you progress. Paragon System has been overhauled for this expansion. Now you are limited to a maximum of 5 Paragon boards, including your starter board. This system pushes players to be more strategic about which boards they connect and how they allocate points in the early game. But as you climb towards Paragon level 300, the flexibility of the system lets you specialize your build in ways that weren't possible before. If you haven't played since Season 4 launched, then a key mechanic introduced is the ability to temper your gear. This system allows you to semi-deterministically enhance items early in your progression, giving them additional stats like critical damage, vulnerable damage, or a chance to cast an ability twice. Later on, you can additionally masterwork these items multiple times, up to 8 out of 8 for normal items and up to 12 out of 12 for ancestral items, further increasing their effectiveness and pushing your gear to the next level. Fueling your masterworking is Optusite, which is obtainable from Nightmare Dungeons, Infernal Hordes and Kurast Undercity. Yes, you heard that right. Nightmare Dungeons do not grant glyph experience anymore and are instead fueling your gear min-maxing. Instead, now the pit is your source of glyph experience, and additionally your glyphs now scale all the way to level 100, unlocking powerful legendary bonuses once they reach level 46, adding even more potential to beef up your character. One change you'll notice right away is the stat squish. Item stats have been reduced, but don't be alarmed, everything is balanced accordingly. Even though the numbers are smaller, your gear is just as powerful as before. The new item power cap for normal items is 750, and as soon as you are level 60, you will be swimming in those items. Ancestral items, on the other hand, which now cap at 800 item power, are rare and come with guaranteed greater affixes. These are a significant upgrade for your character, offering higher stats, especially when you factor in Masterworking. Ancestral items have become essential for min-maxing your build's potential in the very late game. Kurast Undercity is an exhilarating time attack dungeon that becomes available early in your progression. The primary goal here is to fill your attunement bar by igniting beacons and slaying monsters, all while managing the countdown to prevent your timer from hitting 0. Slaying afflicted enemies adds precious seconds based on their strength, making strategic monster kills a key element of success. What makes Kurast Undercity truly shine is how it scales into the late game, especially when you introduce tributes. These tributes come with various reward tiers and rarities, offering deterministic loot in exchange for a time penalty during your run. But the customization doesn't stop there. You can further tweak your runs by adding bargains to your tribute selections. These options allow you to tailor your rewards, offering guaranteed boosts like skill ranks, passive points, resistances, or even unique items tailored for your class or even others. It's a high-risk, high-reward experience that lets you shape the outcome of your run, ensuring that no two rewards from Kurast Undercity are ever quite the same. In addition, you will now be joined by a loyal mercenary as you traverse Sanctuary. Each follower has a unique backstory and set of abilities. You can choose between Rahir, a sturdy protector, Zubo, a stealthy archer, Altkin, a demon child with a mix of shadow and fire abilities, and Variana, a former cannibal who excels in brutal melee combat. While you are limited to one active follower during solo play, you can also link one of your abilities to summon a reinforcement from a different mercenary for a brief time. This allows you to call upon a pre-selected ability of your choice in the heat of battle, providing extra support when you need it most. Finally, we have the Dark Citadel, a cooperative puzzle mode designed for 2 to 4 players. This mode emphasizes teamwork, requiring players to collaborate and solve intricate boss mechanics. In return, the bosses drop highly sought-after loot. Once a week, players receive a powerful cache guaranteed to contain ancestral, legendary, and unique items, providing an impressive gear upgrade for your character. The expansion also brings several quality of life improvements that players have been asking for. You can now favorite a waypoint, allowing you to teleport directly to your desired location. World tier or torment difficulties can also be changed in multiple cities, so no more logging out just to adjust your difficulty. On top of that, a new party finder has been added, making it easier than ever to team up with others for pit runs, bosses, and other activities. These changes streamline the game and make both leveling and endgame activities more enjoyable. But that's just a taste of what the Vessel of Hatred expansion has to offer, from the revamped leveling systems and Paragon boards to the powerful ancestral items and quality of life upgrades. There's a lot to explore and experiment with. If you are looking for more in-depth tips or build guides, be sure to subscribe to the Maxroll channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.